Yes, my hair is brown again. It's the magic of hair dye. It looks way better than it did last week. Let's talk about stuff. This week I'd like to talk about game series that have been long dead and have made a comeback, and series that haven't made a comeback, and if it's even worth bringing them back. So Darksiders 3 looked like it wasn't going to happen. THQ went under. Looked like the first two Darksiders all we were going to get. And then they announced Darksiders 3, and I was really excited for it. And then it comes out, and it's fucking meh. Meh as fuck. So was it even worth bringing back, is the question. I feel like if they had given the developers more time and a bigger budget, it would have been worth bringing back. I mean, if you're just going to half-arse it, why even bother? I mean, I know why you bother. But by half-arsing it means you won't get another chance. Because everyone hates the new game. So don't bother making another one. People won't be there. That being said, maybe they put a bigger budget into the next one if they do make another one, which I don't think so. But maybe they put a bigger budget, give the developers more time. Maybe the Darksiders 4 is what we've waited for since Darksiders 2. Who knows? It could also end up being another Darksiders 3, and well, we know how that went. So I'm not one of these people that's like, oh my god, you've ruined my childhood. Firstly, the Darksiders series isn't that old that it could ruin my childhood. I was well into adulthood at that point. But I don't let, one game in a series or one movie in a series get to me. I don't let it ruin my previous ideas of the thing that I loved. Those things still exist. Darksiders 1 and 2, still great. If you haven't played them, play them. They're amazing. Darksiders 3, but you just act like it's not there. Just act like it doesn't exist. It has absolutely no effect on the other two games. It does beg the question, though, if a series is thought to be dead, and we're under the belief that there's never going to be a next game in that series, could it even reach our lofty goals for it? I mean, it could. It depends on the series, really. Half-Life 3, I don't think it can. I don't think there's any way for a third Half-Life to live up to anyone's ideas for it. They could put all the money they wanted into it. They could spend as much time. I mean, they're obviously spending as much time as they want on it. But they can do all that and bring it out, and still people hate it for whatever reason. But it could also be the greatest game ever made, and oh my god, we waited so long and it was everything we wanted. That would be great if that happened. But is it even worth it at this point? Knowing that you could put it out and have terrible reviews, it could be the worst game ever made, or it could be a great game and people still don't like it for whatever reason. But is it even worth the time and money? It's been over 10 years since the Orange Box came out. That's a long time to make people wait and anticipate something. And Valve's at a point where they probably don't want to take chances. I can actually guarantee they don't want to take chances. It seems like all they want to do is not take chances. Put out the safest shit they possibly can, because people will eat that up. All the fucking card games and hats, please! Fucking Gabe sitting in his big fucking royal throne, just watching all the money come in, twirling his knives around. People like that third Fallout game. That was completely different from the first two. People really like God of War, and that's completely different from the first 4. 6, if you count the PSP ones. But again, a lot of time and money went into those, so I don't really think Valve's up for that. Portal 3 would be fucking nice, tell you what. I guess it's just turned into a Valve shitfest. Fuck you, Valve. I mean, I can't blame them. They're a big company and they have a lot of money. So that's their main thing. They just want to make money. If you ask me, I'm pretty sure Half-Life 3 and Portal 3 would make them more money, but I guess I don't see it that way. What do you think about Valve? What do you think about dead game series that could come back and probably ruin your childhood? Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you again next week.